ride. 460 now, Vitosi. Has had one start, that was at Musselbrook. Shows a bit of speed, this horse. Nezreen still out the back of the gates with Grand Carousel and Slam Dunk. Miss Johansky is also back behind the line with Into Brooklyn, so still maybe half the field out the back of the gates for this fourth race of the day. Cradley Kirk's one that's been supported at a price. This is a first starter for Chris Lees. She's been trained up with a number of trials by Ole Kirk. Jason Collett booked. It's top odds of 19 today into $10. Nezrine's been another firm 16 this morning. Post scratchings now $7.50. So they've backed a number of runners. Starters up on the platform, only awaiting a couple here. Emery might be the last, in fact. 1,100 metres for race number 4. Grand Carousel, Yes Em, ex-wife, Nezrine. One with a hood on, getting a bit restless in there. No jockey on it at the moment. Emery coming up to the widest stall. Bold and Blazon was that one riderless. We're just about set. Ready to go now for race 4. They're off. And Vitosi, the favourite, began fairly. Grand Carousel near the inside. Nezrine showing speed as they settle down. It's Nezrine and Slam Dunk, the first two. Bold and Blazon. Next on the outside, Into Brooklyn. Ex-wife rails up behind. Being followed then by Cradley Kirk in that bunch of runners with Bubbles Please. Drifting back Vitosi from Emery. Grand Carousel gets shuffled back the centre on the outside of Yesem. And Miss Johansky's last. Nezrine leads to the turn. 450 metres to run. From Slam Dunk, wider on the track, was Bold and Blazon as they spin. Ex-wife trying to come under them. Into Brooklyn, Vitosi to the outside. Grand Carousel tight for room, trying to push out. Nezrine the leader, halfway down the straight. Berry's about to let it go now. He goes full bore. Nezrine clear of a wall of horses. Ex-wife, Bold and Blazon, Grand Carousel, but Nezrine controlled it in front and races away. Wins from an absolute queue up. Bold and Blazon, ex-wife, Cradley Kirk, Grand Carousel into Brooklyn, Vitosi just behind them. Then came Emery, Slam Dunk, well back Miss Johansky with Yes Em, Bubbles Please. Number 4, Nezrine takes it out. Tommy Berry for Jason Addard. For an 1,100 metre race, there was not much pressure. They just let Berry do what he wanted in front. And he was nursing it still at the 250. Could
3 Woodstock Rock is the favourite. The Tab Trade is 160. Broadcast in 2 from now. Runners are at the gates now for the running of race number 3. I'll have to get underway with this loading process. Just waiting on a slow coach to arrive over there at the start. And it's the short price elect and 3 Woodstock Rock went to the gates with the aid of the pony. So I'll bring them up pretty quick here for the third. Woodstock Rock is the favourite, number 3 at 170 over the 2 Pretty Slick at 460 and the 6 Let's Dance Jandy 460. The 7 Out of Control $13, the 1 Zvindle $18 and 5 Cinderella Man, the rank outsider at $23. So they're bringing them up. Cinderella Man is the first one to load. Zvindle Out of Control waiting to go in. Woodstock Rock takes up his position. Zvindle, Woodstock Rock, Cinderella Man loaded. Out of Control about to take up his position. And then Pretty Slick, she'll move in, and Let's Dance Jandy. As soon as they go up, everything could be in readiness. Will be right to go for race 3. So one to load here. Let's Dance Jandy to come in and complete the line. We run 1200. We run for secure your last Caulfield Cup tickets. Of course, that big race day to be conducted here at Callaghan Park Saturday week. Now they're all set. Starter hits the button. He didn't hold them long. Woodstock Rock, the favourite, got the best of it, bounced in front. Pretty Slick going to second. Cinderella Man third, and Zvindle is back to fourth. Out of Control, and the visitor from the Darling Downs, Let's Dance Jandy, went back to the rear into that top corner. 900 to go. Woodstock Rock steadies the ship, shows the way by a length. Pretty Slick is running second. Cinderella Man third, the fence, and 1-1 is Zvindle fourth. 3 pairs back the inside, Let's Dance Jandy, and Out of Control is out the rear. The field of 6 are in pairs as they swing. 600 to go. Woodstock Rock has controlled a pair, shows the way by a neck. Pretty Slick second the outside. Cinderella Man third, Zvindle. Let's Dance Jandy about to thread the needle and coming to the outside, Out of Control. Woodstock Rock the leader, but he's as flat as a biscuit, but he's got a margin. He's a length clear of Pretty Slick. Let's Dance Jandy going to third. Cinderella Man Out of Control, Zvindle. But if you're on the odds on Jolly, go find your bookie at the 100. It's all Woodstock Rock. 3-4 in front of Pretty Slick, Let's Dance Jandy, but it's another one to Wiggins and Taylor. Woodstock Rock by 4. Pretty Slick second. Let's Dance Jandy third. Cinderella Man fourth. Out of Control. Zvindle the last one to clock in. Wiggins took the guesswork right out of it at the start. Bounced Woodstock Rock straight to the lead. Led. Controlled it. Gave a good kick at the 200-metre mark and has been able to race away and score a convincing win in the end. 3 Woodstock Rock. Ryan Wiggins is first. 170 the win, 110 the place. Second 2 Pretty Slick, 180 the place. And third 6 Let's Dance Jandy, no third dividend. 3, 2, 6, 5, the interim numbers after the running of race number 3.